cutting stones, like you would have to custom cut if you were doing a real ruby and diamond ring. This is it. Now again, customer pick at $99. We did it at $69.90, but today it's under $14 on your charge card. It is ready, set, go with already nearly 100 people trying to get this one. There are a couple things that I love in particular about this. The believability of the stone sizes. The fact that you have custom cut taper baguettes. The fact that you're getting the combination of the diamond look and the ruby look. And remember, lab created, meaning same optical, physical, chemical properties as a real ruby. This was appraised at almost $200, and you're bringing it home today if you get your size at $11.66. And size 5, they're telling me, size 10, size 9 are very, very popular. So Jean, this is kind of like, it's amazing because it's a try me price, but it's not a try me piece because it has all those elements.
It's got a lot, again, that three-dimensional aspect. We know look from the front, we've got that three stone sort of look and design, and then all of a sudden we look at it from the side, and then everything changes. It's not the same ring, it's unpredictable, it doesn't look like what we expected, so it's, that's what appealed to me in this design in particular, was the idea that what the ring looks like from the top is not what the ring looks like from the side. So you're constantly going from one aesthetic to another. So it keeps being surprising. It's unique in that way. I like to think that while I want to do traditional and classic jewelry, for the very best reasons, I also want everything to be a little surprising, to have a little bit of a twist. So when you turn this ring around and you see and discover new things, it also exposes the center stone really well. And then we go back to this step cut stones that I love so much, you know, the emerald cut, the Asher cut, because they are the true testament of diamond's beauty. When you cannot quote unquote cheat with an emerald cut, it doesn't stand the inclusions in real and genuine diamonds. So you always have to pick the clearest, cleanest, most beautiful stones. And the cut is everything there too, because that's the only way to give luster and brilliance to the stone. Otherwise they can look very flat. So to me, when I look at it, I said, this is a hard ring to make. It's a hard ring to make well. And then it's got those tapered round cuts on the side that are going to give you sort of that brilliance and scintillation that you're looking for in looking at in your jewelry. So a lot of different layers, a lot of different dimensions. And then this Art Deco sort of retro feel, definitely, that the ring has when you look at it. You know, it does feel a little retro. This could be something that you're strolling down a street in Paris or anywhere, actually, where there would be a vintage shop where there would be sort of like, you know, rings from that era. And you would just sort of fall in love with that particular ring, and it becomes a very personal, unique piece of jewelry. That's the way I conceived it.
Oh, sure. And you know what? And the end result, I mean, like you said, from every single angle, it looks amazing. We have about, I'm going to say about 400 people on board, counting everybody on hsn.com and everybody shopping using their telephone lines. Don't miss this one, because at $30 off the HSN price, this will not be back again. This will be officially retired after tonight's show. And as you can see, it's a customer pick at $99. So to be able to get all of that craftsmanship, and that's what I was saying. I mean, this is like a try me price for a Jean Dousset piece, but yet you think of try me pieces as just very ordinary, kind of like an introduction. This has all of the elements and more that you would expect. I mean, there's so many different degrees of difficulty going into producing a piece like this. And remember, it's all in sterling silver. There's rhodium over the top of the sterling silver, which rhodium is a member of the platinum family, more expensive in fact than platinum, and we're giving it to you today at $69.90. Who in a million years would think that's anything less than a real thing?
Yeah, and you're right about the size. I think that, you know, as much, sometimes I really want that impact in jewelry, because to me, when the stones are larger, the design expands, so I like to create those bigger, bolder rings. But you're right about sort of that makes it comfortable to wear. I hope that most of the jewelry is believable, but it's true that in this size, and you can really settle in and not not really second guess yourself. Is it too much? Can I wear it at the office? Can I wear it at work? And this has a really, again, a retro vintage cachet of a ring that you've purchased while on one of your trips abroad or elsewhere. It's got a little history to it. You can see right away that when you look at a ring, this was not random. This was not sort of like, oh, you're a ring that looks like anything else you've ever seen. Those little details, right from that angle that we see, actually, we discovered that already that slant in the side stone is creating something very different, very new, unpredictable, that you haven't seen before. But from the top, 3-stone ring.
Okay, and just so you know, we have 1 minute left to shop. We do still have every single size available, thank goodness. But they're telling me size 5, 9, and 10 are now almost double, or they're less than double digits, so single digits at this point. And so if you need that 5, 9, or 10, this is the time to do it. I'm going to take it off and just show you around the ring, because when you look at this here, again, it looks like those stones are going all the way down the shank. Just a little bit of room in the back there where the stones are not for comfort. And then you can see the stones placed here. You can see the uplift, so you're getting the light going in there and rolling through, and look at the way the light makes this one sparkle and shine. And then the contrast too, Jean, between that creative ruby, which is the same optical, physical, chemical properties as the real thing, and the scintillating brilliance of what looks like the best diamond, hands down, in the world.
Looks like a genuine piece of jewelry through and through. There's nothing about it that gives it away. Not the size, not the color, and certainly not the craftsmanship.
Okay, well, we are going to wrap this one up. I'll remind you, too, that we're doing it today on FlexPay at $13.99. If you have your HSN charge card, you can do the additional FlexPay, so it's $11 and change to bring that home. We have just about 30 minutes left with Jean, so we're trying to work in as much as we can, because his next show, the only other show that he has this visit, is coming up at 2 a.m. If you're not going to be there,